Over a 14-year period between 1952 and 1965, due to a variety of reasons, a population explosion hit the peninsula and an amazing 16 high schools opened. Bourne was a vibrant high school sports scene full of fierce competition, great traditions, and tales of fantastic finishes. This is one of those stories.
I thought we would do better in the game, but Sequoia came to play. I mean, there was no fooling around. Sequoia came to play.
A lot of hope with the rumors of hearing who's going to be joining us. So, and that was rumors, right? We didn't know. So we had a passing league, and we played at Carlmont High School. And then the first time I met this guy named Leonard Morris, Dynamite Morris, that kind of did it for us, you know. Yeah, that was it.
I knew there was going to be something gritty and special about the group that we were playing with. Everyone had that never quit attitude.
And I think that when you looked at our offensive line, and we had Mosier and we had Cost, and we had a front line that was pretty talented.
And we're just counting them. Our senior year, we're like, we really don't know what else we need to fill. Our guys are starting to hit the weights.
You know, Lyman, pretty much, son of Wise Teller, pretty much the smartest guy is out of the whole bunch. And Matt was an intelligent guy, great ball player all around. So and he came from Sarah, and knowing him, it was like, oh, that was awesome.
Watching Leonard get a toss on one of the first times I ever see a little toss to him and absolutely shred a defense on his own, it began to make you realize that, wow, if we keep improving, this could be a very special year.
Anyone who knows Dynamite knows that guy is just phenomenal. What an athlete. What a specimen. This guy is crazy good.
There's something you can't neglect, and that's the camaraderie. You can't neglect it. Or basically, just to put it simply, the team. And the coach is the guy that helps, but the team makes the team.
That's when I met Tom Holloway and Brent Reynolds and Tim Russell, and Julian, and those guys. And I thought, oh, bunch of great guys. And so we gelled. I mean,
And you know, I'm going against Holloway. Holloway's a beast. He was the muscle. When he wanted to come through you, he came through you. I mean, it didn't matter whether he slanted or boxed. He drove people where he wanted them to go. I remember driving the ends too many, game after game. He'll drive his blocker like he's a pad that you would be holding, and he would push the guy into the running back. He would help the end make the tackle.
John Muncie played for our team, and I tell you what, that was the hardest I've ever been hit. And believe me, I've been hit plenty of times, plenty hard, but when we went blam, we just stopped, and man, it was. He said, "Wow," and I said, "Whoa." That was a hard hit.
It was more than a football team. It was a bunch of brothers that I remember to this day, that during a very hard time in my life that not a lot of people knew about, nobody knew about. Only a couple of people knew I lived in a garage. KK knew because he lived right next door to me. But the brotherhood was important to me. So.
But when it was about football, we respected each other in the halls. We loved each other as brothers. So that's what it's always been about.
Matt Koss, my good buddy, great football player, was the snapper. Mark Stoddard, another good buddy, who I still keep in contact with these guys today, was the holder. And so the three of us, we're kind of like the field goal team, so to speak.
Having KK come into the mix, during that summer, after I already knew what he was capable of doing, it didn't take the coaches long to figure out how talented the kid was. And the rest of the team, they figured it out pretty quick too. Once we got the pads on, he just loved to hit. He loved to hit. And if you didn't want to get hit, you better not. You didn't want to go his way.
Actually, I was persuaded, but now that I'm thinking back, I knew that Dynamite was going there. And he had talked to me that summer and said, hey, you should come to Sequoia. So I think that year I had to go to a continuation school. I think it was Redwood. And that was the only way that I could get back into high school and play my senior year. And that's what I wanted to do. I wasn't really looking at, I need an education. I need to get, into college. All I thought was about playing my senior year. I didn't want to miss out my senior year.
We really did want to try to get redemption against San Mateo. Like I said, they beat us earlier in the year. We had proven, we were supposed to be running over all year. And we had proven that we could hang with every team. Mills was supposed to blow us out, we beat them. Cappuccino was supposed to beat us, we beat them. Aragon was too good for us, we beat them, and on down the list.
Yeah, I just remember, it was like a freight train rolling. We just got going and going and going, and it was just, we were kind of unbeatable at that point, I think.
When we knew we qualified, I'll tell you, it's going to make me lose it. I think of these guys. I saw 2 grown men in tears in a locker room, and that was the coolest for them. I didn't know. I'm like, what do you do? It's normal. But you could tell that this was a long journey for Ivan Elaine and Buddy Miller. It was so cool.
That's what's fulfilling is we didn't go away undefeated. I look at it as we went to every game, every moment, every inch to respect each other.
We were picked 10th. And so in ministry, you tell people, no matter how you're picked, no matter what people think of you, know who you are. And you write the end of your story.